Hello everybody, I'm the Beautiful Gamer and welcome back to some more Firewatch. Basically, I know we're near the ending and I stopped and I thought about it a little bit. We will just continue Tropico 5 next week. Um, I feel bad for putting it off another week, but we're pretty much at the end of Firewatch. We're just going to finish Firewatch. Why not? Why wait? It's a story game. Why wait? So, we'll just get in and finish Firewatch and yeah, so. Um, Missing person, good win. Oh, let's go. Could have flapjack fire. It is. Stay as frick out here. Alright, let's go. So we're gonna go explore a cave. A good old cave. And maybe we will answers. So let's hope we get some good answers. Okay. Basically we gotta go to the cave. 452. Which is pretty much the fastest way there. Looks to be this way, I think. Nope. I never get this right. When do I ever get this right? Never. That's when. Absolutely freaking never. Yeah, this way. Correct. Yay! I got it right for once. That's that. Alright, let's lower the map. Let's just run. As fast as we can go. Okay, we just keep going down this way. Whee! Whee! Boo doo boo boo boo. Let's go the fast way. Whee! 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 Whee!
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Thanks, Henry.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? I'm sorry. I don't know why, but every time she talks, for some reason, that pops up in my head. I can't help it. Find the gate open, why don't you? Jeez.
What the hell?
Hey, hey.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! I can't get any damn reception. Jesus, this is a big cave.
Pow! 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 And the rocks keep tumbling down. What's on this way? Anything much?
It's freezing in here.
Part. Sorry about that. I don't know if it matters which way you go for, but we're going this way.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay, I guess we're going. Okay. Back to the tower we go. Oh.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
That's a dinosaur. Rawr.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah. He must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
Yeah, but not smarter than yours truly, right?
Wait, are you seriously feeling threatened by the intelligence of a 12-year-old you've never even met?
I'm just saying I'm pretty, with it. I'm a pretty bright bulb.
Yeah, Henry, you're a regular Rhodes Scholar.
Nice.
How ham radio waves use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I tell you could use meteors and talk to people far away? I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planets from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you are thinking, okay Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. It's not real, but you're wrong. It is real. It is science. It is possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real, but what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Meteors upon their atmospheric entry can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communications paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work, and we'll have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. I'm keeping this.
I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
A photo that once held school papers and reports, presumably the Facebook fire. Uh-huh.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And
Dear Mr. Zeller, in Lander, Wisconsin. It's pretty neat. Dad finished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of the Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska. Mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you can find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin.
so he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Dear Ranger, my name is. Should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to North Platte, Nebraska 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are why I left these. They are my dad's, and I use them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip. So I thought I should tend to lose them. But if you help me get back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The reward will be.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
My character. 35 appearance, rugged, black, blue, green, clan homeworld. Unintelligible nerd stuff.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone this guy loves gets killed, so he honors them with a black armband which gives him superpowers.
Well, that's fucking dark.
See some belly stone. Hello, loose stone. Okay, well, we get deeper into the oh, so let's go. What? I guess if I can come up. I assume so. What? I thought I just would have climbed up this way. Is this not where I'm supposed to go? I go here. I assume I go here. That's where I came down from, though. Pardon me, but what? Are they sure I don't go this way? Because I'm not convinced. Okay. Confused. Walking through the water. What? Am I supposed to do here? I'm a little confused. Am I not supposed to? Can I climb here though? Makes no. What? What, is it just like stairs? Do I just climb up gradually? Oh. Okay, I guess so. Let's pump this gives. Yeah. Missing any other thing? Oh, come on, really? What the? Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead until I figure this out. I assume. I assume that's just the best option. Okay, so we missed the first time we came here. I just gave up looking over there. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? No. We need to hook this up. There we go. Down we go. Lol.
What do you
I don't
think
know.
is in there?
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Okay, I am on the right path. Now, my girlfriend's been dying for me to see something in the cave.
Also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
Anyway, my girlfriend's been dying for me to see something in the cave. Either I have missed it, or I haven't. I won't really know. If I have... just look it up, and y'all can probably look it up too. But to be honest, y'all probably already done seen whatever it is. Why is it so dark in here? Don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's okay now. It is okay. Alright. Someone gonna close me back in here? Go ahead. I'm gonna look back through here real quick. It just makes me wonder because she was... I want to walk past a hole. So we're gonna run real quick, and I'm gonna look. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Whoa! What is...
Is anybody down there?
A shoe! So that's what she wanted me to see. She was... had something to do with a hole. In this world, most things have something to do with a hole. I'm just saying. Okay. Boop. 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 Wow. Let's rappel down, shall we? Hut, 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 hut. Whew. What's down here? Music's getting more intense.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God.
Nah, I knew something like that was gonna happen. As soon as I seen the shoe, I was like, he fit on there. Well, as I seen the shoe, I was like, yeah, that's what's happening. I expected because of the cave, and my girlfriend decided I expected anyway. Then I figured she'd be older, not dead. La 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 la. La 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 la. Beep, beep. Run. Okay. About this. Let's drop down. Run over here. Long drop down.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is out there did it. They killed him.
Can we just put this stupid shit aside for a minute? That boy is dead. He was just a sweet kid. They didn't kill him, okay? Why kill a boy?
I don't know. What do we do now, D? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
I apologize about at that moment. So, guys, I'm are on the days. I want to be real fast. Okay. I've had this whiskey since the beginning. I'm
You
taking
see
it.
that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
We still don't know who was listening to us, who was following me around, who made that tape.
Yeah. All we have is the body of a dead boy who did nothing wrong.
But maybe we can still find these people.
Look, I think whoever's out there caused the site fire to cover their tracks, and I'm almost certain that when I get off the helicopter, I'm going to be led into a room and made to listen to a tape of me saying we started it.
And we don't know shit. What can I do?
Well, there's something for you to do. Holy shit.
Holy crap. Yeah, oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Hang on. Alright. Speaking of which, I just realized, could it be this random Mitch Michaels guy who's been watching us this entire time? I wonder. Because that makes sense. It really would. I'm just saying. Sorry for that. I was asking my girlfriend something real quick. Whoa!